To give us better explanation to pitch recognition and why players say after game interviews, hey, I don't know, I just see it and I just hit it, we need to turn to science and some research. A reporter from the Mercury News, Lisa Krieger, interviewed UC Berkeley researcher Garrett Moss. Here's what researcher Garrett Moss says about rapid moving objects in sports. The brain perceives speeding objects further along in their trajectory than seen by the eyes, giving us time to respond. He says, as soon as the brain knows something is moving, it pushes the position of the object forward so there's more accurate measure of where this object actually is. Researcher Garrett Moss says, you don't need to think about it because the brain does it automatically. In that split second, there's a lot of work for the body to do. Eyes must first find the ball. The sensory cells in the retina determine its speed and rush this information to the brain. Then the brain sends messages through the spinal cord that tell muscles in the arms and legs how to respond. By the time the brain receives the information, it's already out of date. What the researcher closes with is this: the brain doesn't work in real time. So what we see and react to, it's by the time we can put a thought together, it's already over. This gives us a better explanation why, after a game, a player responds to the reporter when talking about his hitting, how was it up there? And he just says, well, I just see it and I just hit it. And that's an example of what the researcher's talking about, that the rapid moving objects moving so fast, you can't even perceive a thought to make the body respond to it. So given this information and compiling this with other information I have collected through the years and decades, I am perplexed and I am still working to see how we can improve a player's early pitch recognition abilities. And I found it. And it does work. This is where the rubber meets the road. And it's not with colored balls, it's not with going to a chart on the internet and having your eyes zigzag across a computer screen, and it's not by going to getting laser surgery and improving your vision in 2010. Because having tried these things out and watching other people who've tried them out also, I just see meager results. But there is something physically that the hitters do that we see day in and day out, who have a knack of doing this, that helps them to transfer information from their eyes to the brain to the body. It's amazing.